Hello, everybody. So, myself Aman. Today, as you have seen the topic, actually, some days back, my laptop was very slow, and I thought of changing the hard disk into the solid state disk, that is SSD, and which definitely makes the PC very fast. They usually tell 10 times faster. So today I'm going to give you the procedure how to change or convert your full PC, change the hard disk of your PC into SSD without losing the content or without damaging the this genuinity of a Windows. Okay, you can directly copy full window into a new SSD. How to do that? It's totally free, and I'll give you a procedure step by step. Okay.
Okay, so suppose let's take an example. You bought this SSD. Okay, this is my SSD which I bought, and I bought this adapter. It's hardly cost 50 to 100 rupees. I bought this adapter, and I want to transfer my this full PC. As you can see, this is my hard disk which is already installed in my system, and this is if I'll give you an idea, this is my this PC, and you can see my window is already genuine, which has already been came with my laptop and all the offices and the softwares which I already purchased. So you don't have to again put the product key, so you can directly clone this window full to another hard disk, and it's very effective procedure, and even I found it very productive also. You don't have to you don't have to reinstall, you don't have to collect your product IDs for all your softwares. Okay, so how to do that? Let's start by plugging this my SSD. Start by plugging this SSD into my USB cable. I have plugged in this SSD in my system, and if I'll show you, yeah, now you can see it's not coming over here. It should come over here because it is unformatted type of a disk. So that you can see if you go over here, if you right click in this and you click on the manage, you can see if I click on the disk management, yeah, now you can see that this disk is coming over here because it's a 1 TB. Okay, so this would be coming over here as an unlocated space. So this is, first we have to locate this space, then only basically we can do the cloning. So what I'll do is I'll click on this and I'll create a simple volume over here, and I'll just click next. I don't have to do the partition. I just want this to format into NTFS and make it visible, recognized by the system. Yeah, so when it is done, yeah, now you can see that after format it is coming over here. See, it's showing 930 GB. Okay, fine. So what I have to do now next? Okay, so I'll minimize this. We basically have to download one free software, that is, if I'll show you the name, that is AOMEI Backuper. Okay, so I'll put this the link of download this software in the description, but let me show you also. Basically, AOMEI has two softwares. One is AOMEI Partition and one is Backuper. So we have to download the Backuper because for the partition we basically use the default system. We don't have that, don't need that software. So now what we will do is we will use this software, and how to download I'll just show you. We basically have to search AOMEI Backuper. Okay, so basically we just use the free version, and when we click on this Backuper Professional, now we come to this point, okay, to this status, and here we have downloads. Yeah, so what we have to download this AOMEI Backuper Standard, that is totally free for home use only, not for commercial or professional. So we will click on this link, and after downloading it will downloads, and after installing this software it will come in your desktop icon like this, and when we double click on this, yeah, now you can see that here is the option coming as clone. So we are basically doing a cloning, so we'll click on this clone. So now 2-3 options come in this way. System clone is available for the pro version only, but we will use some another method. We are not just doing the system clone, we are cloning our full hard disk over here. So there is a difference in the cloning, what type of cloning you need. If you need just like a Windows cloning, that is different. In that only the genuine part of the window will be cloned. You don't have to like put the product ID again and again. And second, what we need to do is we want to clone our whole system, including the file, including the drives. Everything will be same as it is. So I am just doing the whole my system cloning, not just the window cloning. I am basically doing the disk cloning. So in this, suppose I am having a hard disk of 1 TB, then and it depends on my memory. It does not depends on the hard disk. It depends on the cloning, depends on the memory basically. So I have a data of around 150 GB. So 500 GB of SSD would be enough for me for the data cloning. Okay, if you have a data of like more than 500 GB, or you can say that more than 1 TB, then you have to purchase SSD similar to that only, so that your full data can be copied in that SSD. It's logical. Okay, so how to proceed? So I am clicking on the disk clone. I'll click on the disk clone. See, it's showing me the options which the disk is already installed in my system. It's the like around 500 GB, in which system has taken Windows in 149. I'll just keep it as it is because I want the full copy of this in a new SSD. Okay, and if you can see that my new SSD has around this 1 TB 930 GB. So first we have to click on the source. So I'll click on this source button. Okay, and I'll click on this. I'll just remove this ad first. Okay, so yeah, now I have to click on this next button, and then when I click on this, now it is asking to put the destination disk. So I'll select this disk as destination, my next disk. Okay, so I'll select this disk and I'll click on next. Yeah, now after performing the operation, the existing partition of the destination disk will be overwritten or deleted. Actually, it is showing the whatever that data you have in this disk on which you are doing the cloning, that will be removed. Definitely, because you are doing a cloning, so that whatever is there in SSD will be deleted or overwritten, because it is formatting the disk as per the software requirements. Okay, so I'll click on OK, and now it is showing that 447 GB disk, that were earlier disk, will be data will be transferred to the new disk. Okay, see, you can go from larger to larger. The main, just one point you have to remember: the data which you are transferring must be less than the space of the new SSD. Then only you can transfer the full cloning. Otherwise, after if the SSD will be of smaller size, then there will be error at the end of the copying, because that SSD is already being filled by while the copying. So that you have to take care into consideration. Or if the space is less than more, then you have to delete some data before cloning, so that that space need to be enough to copy full data into the new disk. I hope you are getting my point. So now what I have to do is now I will click on this start cloning. Let's take an example, start cloning. Yeah, so this is how it will start. It started with a 0%, 11%. You have to wait some time. It depends on the data you have in your disk. It take time accordingly. Okay, so it will create the volume same in the same way as it was earlier in your system, in your normal hard disk. Okay, and meanwhile, while it is happening, I'll just want to convey you some more points. Like, suppose you have a hard disk. Generally this happens, you have a hard disk of around 1 TB, okay, and you want to use the SSD of 500 GB, okay, or 240 GB, whatever it is, SSD. So this is generally happens because our hard disk HDD were used to have a large space, and SSD used to have a lower volume due to the like money constraint and all that. So in that case, what you have to keep your data. If you are using SSD of 500 GB, then you have to keep your data less than 500 GB. Then only you can do the cloning. If your data is like, let's take an example, 700 GB, then that will not get copied in the 5. How it can be copied in a 500 SSD? This is a general kind of a thing. So this is all you have to make, this is all you just have to take into consideration. I hope I'm clear up to this point. Okay, so this takes some time. So after this process is being completed, what I'll do is, like, suppose this is done, I'll eject my disk. Okay, this is I'm doing for the demo purpose. Actually, I've already performed this part. So this is being done 100%. It takes some time. Okay, you can see it's now 42. After some time it's 100. So what we have to do next is, now my process has already been installed in this my SSD. My all data has been cloned already. So what I have to do is, now I will switch, like, open my this back part of my laptop, and I remove my SSD, sorry, my hard disk, and I'll put this. I don't have to do anything. I'll just install this in that part, and I'll switch on my laptop. That's it. It will, like, you don't have to do anything coding, you don't have to do any, like, product key. Now my system will run on SSD. After installation, how it will appear like this, I'll show you. So my boot time, I'll show you what happens to my laptop. Yeah, I'll now show you. I have put my this SSD in this laptop, and I'll show you my boot time, how my system has been improved. You can see the like, example. Now you can see that how fast my laptop has become, and see I see a drastic change in this my performance on my laptop. Earlier it was very, like, being slow for me, but now my laptop boots, like, within, I think, 2 to 3 seconds. Earlier it take like around 15 to 12 to 15 seconds. So yes, my speed has already been increased. My speed has already been increased by, like, around 8 to 10 times. I can say that.
Thank you so much for your time. I hope you can do this at your home itself. You don't have to pay thousands of rupees in the market. It can be done easily at the home. I've tried many softwares. There are many software in the market, but again, when you do the cloning and by those softwares, they basically charge you some amount. You have to purchase those softwares. But this software I found to be totally free and very effective only in one case, when you have to switch all your data into a new disk. Okay, you cannot just clone the windows and delete your data. So this is effective only when you want to convert, like, clone or copy full of your data, full of your windows, including all the software, including all the files, into a new SSD. For that case, it is very efficient. I hope you have learned something, and you can do this at home. And I will be giving you some more videos like this based on my experience. And thank you so much. Have a nice day. We'll meet soon.